Hello friends and welcome to Let's Play Space Plinko. I'm your host, MagicManMo. A big thank you to GameGen for sponsoring this video. Today's game is a little bit different from what we usually do, and it was created by a student at GameGen.com. If you need to know more about that website and you want to know how to play more of their games, there is a link down in the description below. But like I was saying, this game that we're playing today is made by a student. In fact, all of the games from GameGen are made from students to that website. So keep that in mind as we continue to play this. They're all learning how to make games, which is something that I've tried and endeavored to do myself in the past. And it's not easy. It's not easy to make a game. There's a lot to learn and a lot to do. And this one is what we're playing. It's called Space Plinko. I've not played it before, so obviously there's no high score to look at. There is an about section. It was programmed by James S. Nicholas F. I think that is. The font is very spacey. The art director was Kelton M. Sounds from soundbible.com. Now I haven't heard any sounds yet. I'm hoping they kick in. I'm gonna hit the play button, see what happens. Here we go. We're in the thing. I see a saucer. I see a UFO at the top. I've got 3 balls. I'm familiar with what Plinko. Do I just need to tap? Oh, I dropped a Plinko. Oh, we did a thing. Oh, hey, we scored 50 points, everybody. So we want the hundo. Obviously, our total score is 85. Do I get to choose where the thing drops? No, I think it just drops from the right every time, question mark? I think it might. Can we drop it into the saucer? I don't know what that's, it turned into a cow. I guess I had a cow ball. Now, wait, what is this? I am not getting that hundo. I want that hundo so bad. How many balls? I'm out of balls, right? No, I've got one more ball. I got another. Oh, do you get to when it land? Oh, when it lands in one of the things. I told you, I'm familiar with what Plinko is, but not how Plinko works. So what I think we're doing is dropping the balls, and if they land in either of the any of the 50 sections or the hundo, I think we get to keep our ball. And if it goes in between, you game over. I see. Touch or press space to continue. Well, I cannot press space unless there's a space button somewhere. I don't see it. Yeah, I'll touch to continue. What do we score? Our high score is 375. That could easily be beaten if we could get that hundo a couple of times. Oh. That was a lot. Hey, we did it. We did the hundo. That's all that we ever set out to do. Mission accomplished. Everybody go home. Wait, we got a 4th ball. Did we get a 4th ball for getting the hundo? Oh, I think for getting the hundo, we got a 4th ball. Get in there, yeah. We're gonna get the top score for sure. I don't know what the top score is. Is there a top score on the website? I doubt it. Dude, I wanna know. What's the top score? Hey, we got I've got 6 balls now. I might be the best at Space Plinko. I might be the greatest Space Plinko player of all time. All right, here we go. This isn't gonna be a hundo, but it's gonna keep in the 50 mark. I tell you what, here's my challenge to you. There's a link in the description of this video, 8 balls. There's a link in the description. Download the game for yourself. You tell me in the comments below. Let me know what your high score is. I wanna know. And don't you lie to me, I'll know. I will know. I'm like a Santa Claus. I'll know if you've been a liar or not. Oh God, okay, I'm still getting it in the 50s. Oh, there we go. By the way, I did figure it out. I'm a big dum-dum. The saucer is where the ball falls from. The saucer is where the ball falls from. I didn't realize that when we began because I am not a smart man. But we can kind of try to figure out where you want to drop. Where we dropping, boys? Where we dropping? Oh God, is that almost? I was like, is it gonna get there? Is it gonna go the distance? I wanna go the distance. I don't remember. Insert Hercules going the distance song here. Oh God, no, you were right there. You were right there. I was really looking forward to having like 1 trillion balls in my game. Oh my God, I'm missing everything now. Our score is like almost 1,000 points higher than it was the first time we did this. Oh, come on, cow. No, my little cow ball. I feel like we're not being as strategic as we could be. I feel like we were doing so super well. Oh no! I told you I was the king master of this game, of Space Plinko, and your king master's down to a singular ball. This is not acceptable to be down to a singular ball. I am the king master super guy of Space Plinko. I probably shouldn't have dropped right there. That was a terrible idea, please. Okay, we got to keep my ball. I want to go the distance. Oh, that went way to the right. Oh, land. No! Right We were so close to getting that hundo. That might be the best we can do. As much as I would love to say that we need to beat 9,000 just so that I can yell it's over 9,000. We're like 7,300 points away from getting, I don't know if I'm capable of that. That being said, it doesn't mean we can't try, right? It doesn't mean we can't attempt it. That's a good start. If we can just try to like find, see, look, here's the pro gamer move. Oh my God, goodness. I almost said, oh my godness. We almost said, oh my godness. If we can find the exact like spots, that is a good spot to rack up some points up top, but not to actually land in a 50. If you can find like the locations to drop where you can kind of maybe guess like where the ball's gonna land, right? Like if you know it's gonna land in a tray at the bottom, at one of the scoring trays, then at least you know that you can kind of keep going for a long time. Oh God, please. Oh yes. Gotta figure out the best dropping places. You gotta figure, That almost got the hundo. That almost got the hundo. I'm always on the lookout for the hundo. Yes, be my cow. Yes! I needed some more balls. We were running out of balls. We were losing the balls. You can't take away my balls! Oh, you took away one of my balls. Oh, maybe, yeah, baby! Over here, this is kind of like left side. That is my side. I dropped a little late there. Okay, it's gonna be okay. That left side, that's my side. I'm a man who enjoys his left. I've always been a left-handed man, and I've always had a sort of inclination towards oh, that almost dropped straight into the 100. It didn't touch like a thing on the way down, but it almost dropped straight into it. Oh, wait, maybe. Oh, it got rejected. It rolled away. Now it's open. I guess it opens and closes, and you have to get it while it's open or something. See, yeah, it's closed right now. You have to get it while it's open. This is the first time I'm even realizing that I'm noticing that it actually isn't open all the time. It's not even open all the time, so there is a bit of a timing element to it where like you want to try to make sure you get it while it's open that I didn't realize was a part of the strategy. I didn't realize that was a keen part of the strategy. We got in there! And we got some more balls! For fans of the channel that have been watching for a while, you probably didn't expect to see Space Plinko on the channel. Oh my goodness. See a game of Space Plinko on the channel, and yet here we are getting excited over my tiny little cow balls falling into little $50 trays. That is a sentence I don't think I ever thought I would say in my life. We're up to the 6 balls. See how this is the spot. This is the spot. I just found the MLG Pro Gamer spot right now. I could take this to Space Plinko tournaments and win all day long. Get in there, open up! Oh, balls! It wasn't open, it wouldn't open. What about the right side? I know that, oh God. Oh, okay, I went in there. I know we don't give a lot of love to the right side. Oh, well, that's probably why we don't give a lot of love to the right side. Can I drop multiple balls at a time? I can! I can drop multiple balls and it didn't open. Wait, game over. I thought I had one more. Oh no! You can drop multiples and have them all out at once. Look, we beat our score. We got to 2,600, which is like, you know, almost 900 points more than our previous high score. We got better. We did better. We're on the road to the 9,000. Can we do it? I want to drop all 3 of them, just all in succession, to see what happens. Oh, that's satisfying. Look, I feel like that's probably not the greatest move to perform. Oh my God, did I just drop straight into 100? My thumb was in the way. I didn't even see it. Oh no, it wasn't open. How dare you not be open? How dare you reject the love of my ball? How dare you? You reject me. Oh my God, that just rolled all the way. I'm trying to like, I cannot find the best spot to drop on the right side. On the left, I feel like I'm pretty good. I feel like I've got a good spot on the left that I like to drop at. I've only got the 1 ball, and it's gonna, oh no, I've still got my ball. I've still got the ball. It hasn't fallen. No! Oh, you just rolled it. That was amazing. Oh no, that was a wasted ball right there. Oh God. Oh, please go in. Yeah. And I can totally see this being expanded on, right? I could totally see like a campaign-based Space Plinko game. Like this is your first game. I could totally see a sequel that has different like worlds or something, because it's in space, right? So you could imagine a scenario where you create the different maps. You know, you could have different background planets or stars or whatever you have going on in the back, but like different worlds you could level up to. You could like have a campaign with multiple levels and stuff, with more or less pegs, more or less moving boxes, or different numbered boxes. I know this is very high score focused, but you could see a future where, like, to pass level 1 of the first world of Space Plinko, you have to score 1,000 points or whatever the case might be, right? And then once you do that, you unlock the next world. And of course, the game can keep track of high scores in each of the different worlds, so you can always try to like go back to previous worlds that you've been in and try to get better scores and that kind of thing, right? I could totally see it. And then if you I mean, this is way down the line. Like I think the easy, and by easy, I mean, I don't necessarily mean it'd be easy, but I feel like the next logical step, of course, in a sequel or something, if you were going to continue with the Plinko theme, would be to include more levels and worlds. And then as you continue to experiment with level design, because again, this was made by a student. So like, again, as you continue to experiment and play with and learn about level design, because yes, this is a level and it is considered level design. As you continue to experiment with level design, kind of figure out how you can start including different, I don't know what you'd call them, obstacles and perks and buffs, and like what else you can include into each level to truly make this game unique and your own, right? Like Plinko as a game concept has existed for a while. Like Plinko just by itself isn't completely original. So now how do you add a twist to it beyond just the theme to truly change the game into something that is your own? And that's what will make it, I think, stand out as a unique game that like you totally own. Obviously, you made this and it's yours, or what? I mean, now I'm imagining myself speaking to the game developer and creator and that kind of thing. I imagine myself talking to the students a little bit. How you continue to expand on this idea. You know, how do you innovate beyond that? Like again, I'm imagining. I've not played a lot of Plinko games in my time, so. Can you imagine, is there a way to create power-ups? Is there a way to, is there a way to create additional obstacles? Is there a way to put enemies in a Plinko game? What would that look like? Just start experimenting with the creativity in your mind, and the sky is truly the limit. You don't ever have to just stop. You don't have to say, oh, well, this is what a Plinko is, so that's all I'm gonna do. How do you break even further beyond that? But this is an excellent starting spot already, as you can see, to learn the fundamentals of the physics of how the game has to work, like how things bounce off of each other, how the ball itself falls. It includes sprite work, like all of these are sprite work. Open up, you stupid $100 tray, open up! But it's got sprite work, and it's got art, it's got the sound design, it's got the physics in it, of course it's got the numbers behind the scenes that are keeping track of the balls and the score itself. Yeah, and there's, the menu itself, there's menu design, UI, user interface, that kind of thing. All of that going into this, now that you've begun to learn all of those fundamentals, I don't want to call it basics, because again, I don't want to call it basic, it must be so easy and simple, because that's not the point, but it's fundamental. It's fundamental to the game. How do you expand even further beyond that? I look forward to checking out more of your guys' Game Gen games, maybe. Open up! Ugh. I wasn't open. I almost, on the left, you can see that. I'm not very good at getting on the right, but right here on the left, I missed it. But there's a spot where if you drop, open up! I didn't open! There's a spot on the left that you can drop straight down and hit nothing. And if you try to wait to like line up the 100 with it, it's like right here-ish. I missed it by a little bit. I didn't wait quite long enough. On the right side, it looks like the left and right is symmetric, so it probably exists on the right, but I am, for some reason, not as good at getting the Plinkos to do what I want them to do on the right side like I am on the left. Oh, yes! he says right before immediately being awesome. See, that was exactly what I was talking about, how it can go like straight down. There is a spot on the left and right. And that's the other thing too about innovating on the Plinkos. I think this is a symmetric level. I'm pretty sure, to my eye, it looks perfectly symmetric left and right. If you continue to develop this specific game into multiple levels, it'd be interesting to experiment with asymmetric design Darn it, it was closed. That was my thing, that was my in, man. But to experiment with asymmetric level designs as you know, you can continue to move forward. Of course, the challenge in an asymmetric level design is trying to create a level that is does not prefer like a very like I'm cheating. I don't feel like it's cheating in a sense that I discovered what I believe the best way to approach this level is finding that one column on the left or the right and exploiting that for the high score. Many arcade games are like that. It's like, what can you exploit in the game to get the best score possible, right? And I feel like at this level, I either found the best one or at least just my favorite strategy. So in an asymmetric level design, you'd want to like try to make sure that there is no singular strategy that is absolutely the best, if possible. That's a challenge in and of itself. But also making the layout interesting enough that what that like best route or that most obvious route isn't obvious, you know what I mean? Like for me, dropping in the middle here leaves too much variability, like as a player, because I can't, oh, we got it to work. As a player, there's so much variability in dropping in the middle that it's like, it's risk, oh, that went way to the right. I wasn't expecting that. There's a lot of variability. And as a player who's trying to get the best score, you don't want invariability. You want to be able to just keep getting hundos every time. But of course, that is the skill. That is the skill of actually timing the game, right? Getting the timing just right. There you go. Getting the timing just right to get the exact location and score that you're attempting to achieve. I need to get ahead of that 100 so that I actually have a chance of landing in it. Oh God, that's not gonna be good. Oh, wait, maybe, oh, ooh, that was almost real bad. Oh no! Oh wait, yes, no! All right, and after putting some time into Space Plinko, I kind of feel like I too want to make my own Space Plinko game. I can't say that I will, but I mean, this was made by a student. It's so impressive, and don't let anyone tell you like, oh, it's just Plinko, it's a simple game. Don't let them tell you that it's not a good game because of it. You always have to start somewhere, and one of the easiest things to do developing a game is to have so many ideas and try to accomplish so much that the scope gets too big and you try to do too much and then you never finish your project. This is a finished game. You made and finished a game that you can download on Google Play, maybe iOS. I actually didn't look to see if it was on iOS, but at least Google Play. Right, it's on, the people can, you finished a game. That is impressive, and be proud of that. You accomplished something that many people that work on games as a hobby don't necessarily get around to doing, is finishing their game and putting it up for other people to play. I'm very impressed. I've tried to develop, on 3 different occasions, 3 different games I've tried to develop, and I've worked on them, and I never finished a single one of them. They're not playable anywhere. In fact, the computers I used to use to make them are gone, and all my resources are gone. So if I wanted to make something, I'd have to start over. I've never finished! This is a finished game! So congratulations on that to everyone that had a part in this. Yeah, if you want to play this for yourself, if you're watching this out there, if you want to play this for yourself, like I said, there is a link down below where you can play this game. There's a link to where you can check out other student-made games by GameGen, and a link to GameGen in general so that you can learn more about who they are and what they do. Big congratulations to everybody that works on them. Good luck to anyone that's watching this that is making your own game. Good luck to what you're working on. I hope you succeed, and I hope you find fun and enjoyment in what it is you do. That's gonna do it for this video. If you have enjoyed this video, please do all the things, and until next time, wash your hands. Okay, bye.